Hello, folks, and I'm just doing a little bit of I guess a year in review of the Vypyr VIP 2 that's sitting behind me, which I used actually exclusively with the Sanpera 2 controller pedal, which again, it is a must-buy when you do get one of these amps. I mean, the amps are very solid on your own, but to unlock all the things you can do with these damn things, you have to buy the Sanpera 1 controller, and more so the Sanpera 2 controller, to unlock all the other patches and whatnot. In this little bit of kind of a pretty much a year look back on the ownership of it, I'm actually going to present in this video a little bit more of a deeper edit using the Vypyr Edit software to kind of manipulate stuff on the amp. But for the most part, I'm going to keep it pretty simple in regards to the actual amps controls. I'm only going to be basically flipping through the channel selects, the normal channel, and say the high gain, which I'll show you a picture of before each sample that you'll see in this video. The only thing that basically I was messing around with was pretty much the effects parameters, and I kind of messed around with the digital delay and reverb. The delay sounds pretty nice, and I also messed around with the slap echo as well too. That's under the front stomp boxes settings, and it's got a really nice analog sound, as you'll hear in the clips. The clips are anywhere between 28 seconds to a minute, minute and a half. And you will be hearing my various electrics. Not all of them. I actually left the Strat out and my modified Schecter, but everything else is there. And I also included the acoustic and the bass as well to hear those. And I've done up to 3 examples, I think, in one instance, and others on average have at least 2 examples to show a kind of generalized setting and then another setting to kind of take it more advanced. Again, for what you pay for the amp and the controller, you're looking at probably what the cost of the Peavey Vypyr Pro 100 would be. These amps have the advantage of that you can actually run it USB direct into my PC, which is as well what all my sound that I usually upload to YouTube is direct USB recorded. So it comes out really high fidelity, and I have to admit, even at times when I actually unplug and don't use headphones, the amp itself doesn't sound as great as it does through the USB connection, and the headphones is not too bad either. So, I mean, as someone who's a home player who might have a little studio that might need some bass, need to do some bass lines, need to play acoustic, these amps I think are very killer for the amount between the controller and the amp itself. Myself, this amp is 40 watts, and I find that with the included bass port or porting it has on the back of the unit, it provides more than enough sound level to shake stuff. I've dropped it into, as I said previously, I've dropped it into like the drop D or drop B baritone setting, and I had a light fixture about 8-9 feet away. Every time I'd be playing a lower note on the guitar, it would be going so it definitely projects bass pretty well when it's actually outputting through its actual 12-inch speaker. So again, no, it's not a tube amp. No, it's not an Axe Effects, but for the price and for what you're able to do with the unit, over the PC with the interactive software to manipulate to effects better, and the controller, it really truly is currently a bang for your buck. I don't know how much more longer Peavey is going to actually produce them or upgrade them to a new version, but for the time being, when you can get the amp for $199 US and the controller for basically I think it's like $149, I think they go for the Sanpera 2 controllers. So for that type of money, and if you actually get it knocked off on a discount, you can't go wrong. You get wah on the Sanpera 1 and 2 effects, and some people that have watched my channel have actually said it's a pretty effective effect for being a kind of freebie add-on. And also, I forget to mention the looper, the 30-second looper that you also unlock by getting the controller as well too for it. So I mean, that actually adds another nice little bonus and saves you from having to spend $40 to upwards of $200 for a looper for playing back in practice. So with that said, summarize for my 1-year review, give the amp a thumbs up. It pretty much does everything that you'd want it to do, from clean stuff all the way to, you know, heavy high gainy stuff that you'd want to play. So with that said, hope you enjoy this, and have a good one, folks.